Ross.
Good morning.
I need to ask you a question. We do not live in Cherokee County.
Cherokee County? What are you doing all the way in Cherokee County?
Why is it 10:30 on a Tuesday and we're in Cherokee County, almost in Tennessee?
Why?
Well, guys, we decided we're not working.
No, that is not true. We actually are going to have to work a lot harder now.
Yes, because we are going to pick up a vehicle for Kayla for school.
Yeah. So Kayla, you guys all know, Kayla graduated and she is going off to college in August. So we need to make sure that she has a reliable vehicle to be able to go back and forth.
And she deserves it. She worked her butt off to get to where she is.
Yeah. So she does not know. We left this morning telling our youngest that we were going to work. But our children are very smart, and
they track us whenever we're out working. They track us and see where we're at and see where we're going. It's like they're our parents. They want to make sure where we're at all the time.
I know. It's quite funny. So I think that they probably already know that we're way out here.
2 hours away from home.
Yeah. And we were going to try to, if they questioned it, we were going to say that we were going to a tree farm. But they didn't question it, which is making me think that they know. So, but she doesn't know what color or what
it is.
What it is, yeah.
So, we'll show you guys when we get home.
Yeah. This is really pretty out here. So we just passed, and I don't think that I'm going to say it right, Nanatawa
Gorge?
Yeah. And then that river, I guess. So, and you guys can't even tell me how to pronounce it because Granny Squirrel, that's funny.
You can go whitewater rafting out here. I asked Rachel if she wanted to go and she said no.
No, thank you. So like,
look how pretty this is.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Just take it all in.
Yeah, so many whitewater rafting places. I couldn't live this far out in the mountains.
Yeah, this is really far out. So we have a friend who also has a lawn care and landscaping business out in Waynesville, and we always question, like, well, why does he come all the way to Asheville? And driving through there today, like, we were like, oh, so that's why he comes all the way.
Yeah, it's rural out here, so there's not as much work, and when you have a city of like 90,000,
yeah,
you know, just 35 minutes down the road,
right? So I guess you can get more bang for your buck if you go out of town.
Now you ain't driving to Asheville from here. Look, you can get 15 acres for sale out here, Rach.
Yeah, but then again, like, there really isn't a whole lot of work out here. Although there probably are a lot of, like, rentals which would need to be maintained.
Wait, if you guys make us YouTube famous, we can buy a big farm out here and we can not do lawn care no more.
Just have a farm?
But then again, that's why everybody watches us for lawn care. So.
Yeah.
Would defeat the purpose.
Well, hopefully they would just watch us doing whatever we do. It's our life.
Yes.
So we do appreciate you all for watching.
Yes, definitely.
So I just wanted to get you more scenery. We always see Asheville.
Right there.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty. That's a big magnolia. So we just passed like a mile.
Andrews.
Yeah, Andrews. This is a nice area though, really nice area.
And that Bojangles is hopping because it's the only one in 100 miles.
Really? So pretty.
Look how pretty this little rest area we stopped at is. Nice. It's a pretty rest area, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you say the red flowers are?
I think they're amaryllis, right?
And we know what that is.
Yeah, verbena.
That's a blue point juniper,
Yeah.
right? Is that?
Yeah, it does look like a blue point juniper.
This is where you go whitewater rafting.
Really?
That's where Rachel wants to go whitewater
Yeah, that
rafting.
is where I
in that river there. Me, I do the bigger river.
That is where I want to go.
That's where you want to go for sure?
Yeah.
The little tiny river.
And it's safe, man.
Yes, definitely safe. So we're going to head back over to the dealership. It's still about 22 minutes away.
Like Trail of Tears stuff?
Oh, yeah. We're going to give you guys a little history lesson out here. The Trail of Tears. Oh, man.
There's Kayla's car right in front of us. Well, right in front of me, I guess I should say. Pretty scenery though, too.
We're on our way back home. We're going through the gorge right now. This is the we couldn't say it. Gorge. Rachel's behind me, as you guys can see in the mirror. I don't know if it adjusts. But we have a 2-hour drive back to the house. I think we're gonna farm today and just load up our lawns for tomorrow. We had to come do this. It was a really good deal on this vehicle for Memorial Day. So, but this is a pretty area. We're gonna have to come back here and go through here. I'll show you guys up here. Like really nice, a lot of white water rafting. And look at all these Leland cypresses here. There's got to be about 200 on this whole road. There's all kinds of really nice houses back here and that development I was noticing. But these Lelands go all the way down this road for a good mile. But nice. So that is the train track for the Smoky Mountain trains, I noticed. Right over here. You see the train there, guys? There's all the white water rafters. And now I think that only has one Class 5 Rapid on it, the guy was telling us at the dealership. All the way towards the end. He did that river. This is a cool little area here. We're gonna have to bring the kids here one day. Look at all the rafters. I guess they get in over here. See it? Everybody gets in over here.
This is really so cute here. Has anybody been to this area? Look how cute that car is. Oh my goodness.
Cool little town. Good morning.
Good morning.
I guess this is kind of a continuation of yesterday's video where the boss decided she didn't want to work at all. We did 5.5 hours of driving, guys.
Yeah, and
you've seen it.
You guys
Beautiful
know, like, just buying a vehicle and just making sure that everything is done.
Yes.
You know, I have an 18-year-old driving it, so.
Yes. And she was very happy. That's her graduation present from us.
Yeah.
And she's going 6 hours away, so we want to make sure she has a reliable, safe vehicle. So
yeah. Well, and especially because her grandmother is only about 45 minutes away, and I think that this is going to be a shock to her system for sure.
Yes, we're a pretty tight knit family.
Yeah.
Like we're
a
always
family of
with
6.
each other.
Yeah. We're a family of 6. They have tons of animals. There's always noise, something going on. And for her to go to a dorm, I just think that it's going to be a very different life.
Yes.
And I just want to make sure that she has that ability to be able to go to see family.
Yes.
You know,
So.
That's something that she can do every weekend if she really wanted to or needed to.
Yeah.
So
we're here to mow.
and I also told Carl that it is an absolute must that I plan at least one trip a month to the coast.
You heard that, guys?
So, can you guys please share our videos so that I can go visit my daughter more often? We'll vlog it. No, okay.
Oh, he must mow that one. So we have a bunch to mow today. That's all we're doing is mowing today, and then gardening at the end of the day, like always. But we thought this would be a little longer. It's been what, 11 days?
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
are you sure?
Since we
it
did the
wasn't-
landscape, yeah, 11 days ago.
Wow.
Since we did the mulch, but we got that rain that you guys seen in the video that you seen 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
We
That's
got
it.
an inch,
Yeah.
but now it's been, today's 4 days, tomorrow will be 5. They're saying we might get some.
Yeah.
So I
We're
hope so,
hoping.
because if we don't get it and we don't get rain for another week, then
Now, you subscribers over west again, I think, are getting
yeah,
it.
you're getting some this morning. I seen a line going up the mountains. What happens is when that front comes down or any rain, that mountain range squeezes all the water out. So by the time it gets over the other side of the mountain by us, on our side of the mountains, it's not much moisture.
Yeah.
Usually if we want good rains, it has to come from the south, from like a tropical storm or low pressure coming up from the south.
And this was recorded Wednesday, June 2nd.
Yeah,
For you
so-
guys that know. Like, we are behind in videos.
Yeah,
But we're still vlogging our daily.
Okay, let's get out and do it.
Yeah.
So here's the first one. Maybe I don't know if Rachel will mow that. I usually mow that. Rachel mows everything else and I mow the hill. But look, guys, it is not that long. So we're done this one. Rachel striped it. That weed eater definitely makes things a lot faster. Definitely makes things a lot faster. No more bogging down when I hit weeds. But that was an old weed eater, guys, that I replaced. Not a bad day. I hope we get some of this rain. It's just on the other side of the mountains of us. Okay, we're done. Off to the next one. So we're at our next one, and this is 2 weeks of growth, and there's really not much growth there. And somebody didn't shut her side of the trailer. Luckily, we have 2 hitches here.
I know, man.
Man, that didn't grow much for 2 weeks, did it?
No.
Rachel's gonna mow the back with the 36 because she forgot the bagger,
Yeah.
right? And I'll do the front. There you go, guys. 2 done. The last one we went to, they were pressure washing the fence. Look, I officially got 1.1 hour, and I know that's not the way to put that on there, guys, but it's holding it. I'm gonna screw it and glue it, but not bad, not bad.
What?
Not bad. We're done taking a break, and I'm just gonna come check out the gardening because the chickens were in here again. That's why they're over there clipping their wings. They're gonna find whatever ones are out, and they're gonna cut their wings and put them back in. They'll tear this gardening up really quick, so they get my ripe strawberries that are over there. Everything's, oh look, guys. So we're gonna go back out and mow 3 more, put fungicide down on 2. On 1. Fertilize 1, 2, and ironite 2. And then I got this going over here just continuously. It's been going for a couple hours, and I felt down, and it's not much water. We haven't had any rain, and I've been heavily watering cucumbers, and they're looking better and better every day. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Same thing over here with the Snow peas looking really good. Okay, let's go mow these next 3. So can you guys tell this client's been watering? There's sprinklers everywhere. Rachel's gonna have to go move them, right? Nice, nice. Rachel sent a memo out and they started watering. We're gonna fertilize this one today, right?
Now that's how to make a lawn care company giggle.
When you see all the sprinklers everywhere?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. So we're gonna go ahead and get this mowed. That one, man, it's looking really green. I can't wait to see what next week looks like after I put this down. The iron should really green it up. So guys, having this weed eater, and this is a FS94R, having this weed eater definitely makes me go faster. And so far, since having it, I've put 1.5 hours on it. So I kind of like that hour meter thing. So Rachel's finishing up, I'm gonna blow off. So guys, remember this hedge we pruned 6 days ago? Look at all the new growth on it already. 6 days, man. Wow. I cannot believe in 6 days it grew that much growth. And we didn't have any rain. We told her to water it though. We told her after pruning it with not a lot of rain to water it. She's been watering the lawn, as you can see. It looks really nice. We put the pre-emergent down last week. Now next week we will do an ironite on this yard to give it an extra green up before, and it has 10% iron in it. Look at the difference when you use pre-emergent and you don't. Doesn't matter what your neighbor's yard looks like, as long as you're putting pre-emergent down at the right times. They could have every weed in the that's in the jungle. If you put your pre-emergent down properly, you won't have to worry about that. So here's the next one.
Don't forget to be on bunny alert.
Be on bunny alert. So we have this one and one more to do. Yep. But we're doing a bunch of things at this one. Fungicide, we're doing fertilizer, ironite, right?
Oh, yeah, you're gonna do both.
I'm gonna do all of it. Because I'm thinking we might get a rain.
Okay.
And if not, it'll be okay sitting there. So Rachel's gonna mow this strip and the back. And I'm gonna mow all this. I'll mow all the way to the fence diagonal, and you pick up the rest, okay?
You want me to go diagonal?
Like, I'm gonna run that line all the way to the corner of the fence and you pick up. I'll show you guys a tale of two different lawns on the same property. This is watering. Okay, so you see how this looks right here? I gotta go put some more ironite in the back. I'm gonna show you the backyard, which he's been watering constantly. And that's why watering all the time is important. I'll show you. Here's the difference, guys. See how nice and green this is? And he probably should be watering it a little bit more. We had 3/4 inch of rain 4 or 5 days ago, and you've seen the side yard, how dried up it is. We need that every other day at this point to get the lawns to look like this. And if we got that extra rain, this right here would look even 10 times better. So we'll see the progress next week when we come back, because hopefully we get rain and he waters it. That was never grass there. That was all weeds and dirt. And our only problem spot is right there where there's a septic lid. See, it's a little bit different of a color, but not bad, not bad. Even if you can't water your whole lawn, if you pick sections to water heavily, a couple hours for the first few days after a drought, and it'll look like that back there. But we're done this one. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done after that.
Oh, maybe there. Oh, yeah. Jovi's outside the page.
You worked me hard today, boss.
Well, no, it's just that it's the pushing. I'm sorry.
That was one of our biggest ones, though.
And we bought a car before we bought a spreader and sprayer. But
Priorities, boss, priorities. That was a priority, guys.
It is
I'll
a
push
priority.
mow a yard. I'll push spread a yard for another year to get that kid a car to go to college.
Yeah.
I'm not
You're
worried
a good
about that,
dad.
but yes, I try to be. But
One
yeah.
day.
One day, yeah. We'll probably still get it this year if we have a really good year.
Yeah.
We definitely need some write-offs this year. But yeah, we started fertilizing and putting fungicide down. I think next week's going to be prime for fungus.
Did they see her jump?
Yeah.
She's a crazy nut.
Yeah.
This coonhound, man.
And
GIE puppy. GIE puppy.
And unfortunately, guys, we will not be going to GIE this year. We have to do the whole college thing with Kayla. We're going to be back and forth there 2 or 3 times. So
Yeah.
like we said, priorities.
Yeah. I mean, it's her first year in college. And again, she's going to be 5 hours away and she's just not used to that. We're not used to that.
No.
Nobody's used to that. So we're going to do what we need to do this year to make it a smooth transition.
But hopefully one year when we get our 20, 30 acre farm, we can have a big shindig there, like a yearly thing.
Yeah,
So,
shindig.
but you guys will be welcome to come. We're going to have a market there and everything. I'm not sure you're going to drive 200 miles to pick vegetables, but...
That'd be really cool.
Or
though.
flowers. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, it wouldn't be just picking vegetables and stuff that time. It would be like games.
Yeah. So, well, that's
too much.
Don't
Okay.
tell them.
Too much.
Okay. So
we really do appreciate you guys watching and just following along on our journey. I know some of you have seen us come so far and others still, we just really appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
So if you guys watch this far into the video, you get to see the hanging baskets. It is actually raining out here, but I don't think it's going to do anything at all. It's just a little shower, so I'm continuing to water everything. But everything's looking really nice. These hydrangeas are really popping. They were supposed to be blue, but they're not. Oh, Rachel's roses are opening. These are her climbing roses. She'll be happy to see that. We are going to count the peaches, guys, and let you know who is the closest. And then look at these ones. These are really pretty. So I'm going to go plant some more stuff and get some more stuff done in the garden.